have selected the Texas Two-Step Instructional Video Cassette. This is but one in a series of instructional tapes on country western dancing, Texas style, produced by Texas Dance Productions. Future selections include polka, waltz, swing, advanced two-step, and regional dances. The dance being performed is the Texas Two-Step, probably the most popular and colorful dance step enjoyed by those who dance to country music. Its intricate patterns are but a combination of simple, basic skills that await you in this program. Whether you choose to become an accomplished dancer or if you want to learn the basic steps, it is our desire that you are able to begin dancing today. It is to this end that the first two lessons are designed. You need not have a partner to complete the first two lessons, so you may begin dancing today. No matter which skill level you attain, you will enjoy this pleasurable activity for a lifetime.
Practice, as in other learning situations, is the single most important key to becoming as advanced a two-step dancer as you wish. This program will allow you to learn at your own speed. You will be able to rewind the tape and review any section you feel a need to. Patience and persistence should be exercised while learning this program. Rewind and practice as often as necessary, since different people learn at different rates. Work hard on learning each lesson before moving on to the next to ensure a firm foundation of basic steps.
What can you expect from this tape? For a simple investment of a confident attitude, patience, persistence, and practice, you will acquire a social skill that will open a new world of friends, fun, excitement, and pleasure for a lifetime. Above all, have fun with this tape. Laugh at your mistakes, because only when you make mistakes will you learn. So enjoy now as you begin with Lesson 1.
The first area to be taught is the fundamental step count and pattern. The two-step is performed to four-count music and thus has a four-step count. In the beginning, the student should say aloud the step count as follows: 1, 2, 3 together, or as many teachers use the cadence of slow, slow, quick, quick. We will use either of these, and both should be recognized as the basic count. Your attention should be focused on Don and Mary as they demonstrate.
Men, you will always begin with your left foot. And women, you will always begin with your right foot. Begin. Slow, slow, quick, quick, or 1, 2, 3 together. You may notice that this fundamental pattern is accomplished with 3 normal walking steps and 1 half step. Students count aloud and simulate the step pattern until you have mastered this element.
To recognize two-step music, you will first identify the bass beat. Some songs contain a more identifiable bass or drum beat than others do. When you have identified this beat, you should be able to coordinate the basic step count you learned in Lesson 1 with the bass beat. Whenever possible, you will master this identification method by having your radios tuned to your favorite country music station. You can practice this in your leisure or drive time. There are two-step songs with varying tempos. Listen as we identify some typical two-step beats and tempos. For the next few minutes, practice the basic two-step pattern as you listen. Slow, slow, quick, quick, 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 slow, slow, quick. Now practice the basic two-step pattern as you listen. Slow, slow, quick, quick, 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 slow.
Lesson 2 begins with a demonstration of the proper dance hold. Please stand now and simulate the dance hold as demonstrated by our dancers. The man's right hand is firmly placed just beneath his partner's shoulder blade. His right arm is slightly bent at the elbow and is held at right angles to his body. The woman's left hand is placed on the man's top right shoulder as her left arm is placed on top of his right arm. Both partners exert slight pressure. The man gently pulls while the woman exerts a slight push. This pressure will ensure the proper distance while maintaining a strong lead. A strong lead is the responsibility of the man and is essential in leading the couple in their dance routines. The strong lead is similar to the steering mechanism in an automobile and enables the couple to change patterns without speaking and while avoiding other dancers. The man's left arm is slightly bent at the elbow as his hand reaches up to grasp his partner's right hand. The grip is gentle yet firm, and there remains a slight amount of resistance between the couple. Notice that in the proper dance hold, both of the man's elbows are the same distance from the dance floor.
At this time, begin to practice the basic two-step pattern that you are viewing. Partners should dance this pattern while paying close attention to the proper dance hold. In the beginning, be sure to say aloud the step count. Slow, slow, quick, quick. Good! For those who do not have a partner at this time, you should simulate the proper dance hold and steps while reciting the step count. For the next few minutes, you should become comfortable in dancing this basic pattern. This fundamental step is essential in your progress to the more advanced patterns. So be sure to thoroughly learn this technique before continuing, and remember to smile. You're now having fun.
Congratulations! In the past few minutes, you have learned the individual skills that will now enable you to begin dancing today. Much fun, excitement, and pleasure await you as you grow and learn the Texas two-step.
At times, when the dance floor becomes crowded, it is necessary to avoid other couples. This is accomplished with the balance step. The balance step enables you to dance in place while keeping time with the music, thus avoiding any abrupt contact. In most cases, only one balance step is needed before continuing your desired pattern. The footwork as now demonstrated is forward, back, forward, together. On the back step, weight is merely rocked back while standing in place. Your weight is then rocked forward, then together. Notice the feet remain in contact with the dance floor while rocking the weight from one foot to the other. Hold will ensure that this move flows smoothly while maintaining the desired distance between partners. Now, try it again. Forward, back, forward together. Forward, back, forward together. Forward, back, forward together. The remainder of this lesson is devoted to teaching two transition patterns that enable the couple to enter other patterns. You will begin to utilize both in Lesson 4. Be sure to understand them thoroughly. The forward turn, as demonstrated now, will allow for greater flexibility in your dancing. It will permit you to transition from a forward dance to a backward dance pattern. Special emphasis is placed on the dance hold as it relates to a strong lead. By maintaining resistance between the couple, the man will lead his partner through this turn.
Men, lead with your left foot. Women, begin with your right foot. The turn begins with the second slow step. Slow, turn, side together. The turn step should be placed where the woman's left foot was just planted, so that you are momentarily stepping out of the line of dance. You should be aligned directly facing your partner on the side together count. Now, to complete the turn, men step to the rear and back into your original line of dance with your left foot. This will be on the first slow beat. The women will follow, leading with their right foot. Now proceed on to the next slow quick. At this point, you have completed a forward turn into a backward dance position. To return to forward dance position, the steps are back, turn, side together. Forward, forward, quick. Now repeat. Forward, turn, side together. Back, quick. Back, turn, side together. Forward, quick.
The last transition pattern you will learn is the underarm turn. This is an important ingredient in moving into advanced routines. The dance partners will execute the basic slow, quick. Just after the last quick, and as the man begins the first slow beat, he will lead into the underarm turn. This is accomplished by pushing the partner through the turn with his right hand. His hand then returns to its original position as the revolution is completed. The man's right arm should remain at the same height throughout. The man's left hand grip should be held loosely, and just above his partner's head.
Men, we have great news for you. You have already learned the footwork for the underarm turn. It is the basic footwork pattern you learned in Lesson 2. Simply execute the basic step. Slow, slow, quick, quick. And remember to lead your partner through the turn after the quick, quick. Women, your footwork is altered only slightly from the basic step. Your step count is slow, pivot, quick, quick. You are able to make a complete revolution on your pivot step by using your partner's left hand for balance. The turn will be closed up on the last quick, quick step. You will then resume the forward dance hold and the forward dance position. This concludes Lesson 3. You are rapidly becoming a skilled dancer. Your persistence and practice are paying off. After only 3 short lessons, you are now able to dance with different partners.
The promenade is the first advanced pattern you will learn. In the succeeding lessons, you will understand that each advanced pattern is made up of different elements that you have already learned in lessons 1 through 3. The promenade is a combination of elements that you have already mastered. As our dancers demonstrate the promenade, you will recognize a progression: forward turn, underarm turn, dance backward, side together, forward turn, side together, backwards dance, side together, forward turn, and then repeat. Now let's slow it down and learn the footwork. The couple will begin in the forward dance position. In the first 4 beats, the couple will execute a forward turn, slow turn, side together. At this point, the footwork has been the same for both partners. On the next 4 beats, the couple executes an underarm turn on the slow, slow step and end up facing each other with a side-together step. Women, as you execute the full pivot you learned in Lesson 3, you will end up facing your partner with a side-together step. The footwork for both partners now becomes the same: forward, forward, side together, back, back, side together. The pattern is complete and repeats itself until you close the pattern. To close the pattern, the man uses a strong right-hand lead to pull the partner into the closed position. The man executes forward dance steps, while the women's dance steps are forward, turn, back, back. Forward, turn, side together, underarm turn, side together, forward, forward, side together, back, back, side together, forward, forward, side together, back, back, side together, forward, forward, side together, back, back, side together. Slow, close, quick, quick.
As you practice, you will probably find that the arm movements come naturally. Notice that after the underarm turn, the partners take both hands. The man's hands are palms up, and the female's are palms down. Now assume the following step count: quick, quick, slow, extend. Quick, quick, slow, extend. During the slow and extend count, the offhand is placed on the hip for better style. Quick, quick, slow, extend. Quick, quick, slow, extend. Quick, quick, slow, extend. Quick, quick, slow, extend. Make sure you square up to your partner on the side together steps and keep your offhand on your hip. Quick, quick, slow, extend. Quick, quick, slow, extend. Forward, close, quick, quick. As you practice the promenade, you will begin to feel comfortable with this combination of basic steps. You have learned no new steps. You have only learned to put these steps together in different combinations. By doing so, you have now learned a new and more advanced 2-step pattern. Think about it. Now, wasn't that easy?
The whip is perhaps the most popular of the patterns you will learn. It is fun to dance and looks good. As our dancers demonstrate, notice the steps that you already know how to execute. For example, notice the underarm turn, the side togethers, the backward dance steps, and the forward steps. The only new steps utilized here are the angle step and the pivot step. Relax and listen as you watch for the next few moments. Don and Mary demonstrate the underarm turn as a transition into the whip. The man's angle steps are always taken on the quick quicks. The angle steps are always followed by a pivot forward step or pivot backward step. Slow, slow, angle, angle, pivot, side step, angle, angle, pivot, back step, angle, angle, pivot, side step, angle, angle, pivot, back step. Students count the steps aloud. Angle, angle, pivot, side step, angle, forward, quick, quick, to close the pattern and resume forward dance basic pattern.
Men, stand up and we'll begin with your footwork. Beginning from the forward dance position, execute an underarm turn step pattern, but with one exception. Execute the first two slow steps as usual. However, your quick, quick steps are angle steps leading to a forward step pivot side step, angle, angle, forward step pivot, back step. This progression is repeated 2 to 3 times before closing the pattern. It will be extremely helpful if you memorize the step count and practice your steps while sounding out the step count. It is important that you begin to stress taking smaller steps so that your partner can maneuver around you in the more advanced patterns. Smaller steps will allow you a greater control over your movements and styling as well. Let's repeat your footwork at normal speed. Say aloud your step count with me as we begin with your left foot. Slow, slow, angle, angle, pivot, side step, angle, angle. Pivot, back step, angle, angle, pivot, side step, angle, angle, pivot, back step, angle, angle, pivot, side step, angle, angle, pivot, back step, angle, angle, pivot, side step, angle, forward, quick, quick, to close the pattern.
Ladies, always begin backwards with your right foot. You will get into this pattern by using the underarm turn. Take 2 normal slow steps, then angle out quick, quick forward, side step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, back step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, side step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, back step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, side step. Quick, quick, slow, slow, to close the pattern. Once more, ladies. Take 2 normal slow steps, then angle out quick, quick forward, side step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, back step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, side step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, back step. Angle, angle, forward pivot, side step. Quick, quick, slow, slow, to close the pattern.
Styling is influenced by the partner's coordinated arm motion. Notice that Don holds his hand just over Mary's head, at a comfortable distance for her to reach. Their grip becomes loosened to complete the crisscross occurring with the angle steps. Their offhand is cupped on the hip. Their arms are extended to aid in the square-up. Repeat the step count with me as we analyze. Slow, slow, quick, quick. Slow, slow, extend. Angle, angle, slow, slow, extend. Angle, angle, pivot, side together, extend, hand on hip. Quick, quick, slow, slow, extend. You have just completed the whip. For most of you, a review of this lesson will be necessary before you continue. Your patience and persistence will be rewarded with much fun and delight as you master the whip. There are a variety of transition patterns that will lead into the whip. With practice, you will become comfortable with all these transitions, and you may discover other transitions on your own. Do not be discouraged, as you have only been exposed to 2 new steps and a recombination of steps and patterns you have previously used.
The pattern that you're viewing now is called belt loops. It is simply a variation of the whip, with the only difference being the arm movement. The footwork is exactly the same. It is called belt loops because both partners touch the other's belt loops on the crisscross, even though it's a variation of the whip. Because of the hand movement, belt loops appears to be a completely different pattern. As Don and Mary square up to each other, Don leads into this pattern by reaching out and touching Mary's belt loops as she begins the crisscross. It is important that the man takes small steps during belt loops. As Mary finishes her turn, she picks up Don's right hand. The extended arms are held underneath. As we continue on with the whip footwork, Mary touches Don's belt loops during the crisscross. She then squares up to Don on the side step count. At this point, the partners are holding both hands as the turn continues. The pattern repeats. Since this is the same footwork as the whip, you close the same as the whip. After the pattern has been repeated the standard 2 or 3 times, the woman comes under and the man steps into close and proceeds in forward dance. As our dancers demonstrate, you can see that the pretzel is a dynamic dance step that employs constant motion. It is an elegant dance pattern to watch and will add substance to your dance routine. It takes practice to master this dance pattern, but what should be encouraging is that the footwork is a combination of footwork you already have learned. Men, you should be able to recognize a combination of promenade steps and pivot steps. Women, you can recognize your footwork as nothing more than forward dance and pivot steps. Once you thoroughly learn the footwork so it becomes second nature, the arm movement will come naturally. You may lead into the pretzel anytime you are in a basic backward 2-step. The pattern is closed simultaneously with the man's completion of his pivot steps.
The basic transition is from a forward turn to a backwards dance step leading directly into the pretzel. Follow along as we demonstrate the step and the step count. Back, back, side together. All your side togethers will be opened out with you facing away from the dance floor. Forward, turn, side together. Back, back, side together. Pivot, pivot, side together. Forward, forward, side together, and repeat. Back, back, side together. Pivot, pivot, side together. Forward, forward, side together. Back, back, side together. Pivot, pivot, back, back to close.
Ladies, your footwork is a combination of the forward dance and pivot steps. Follow along as we demonstrate the step and step count. Forward, forward, quick, quick. Pivot, pivot, side together. Forward, forward, quick, quick. Forward, forward, quick, quick. pivot, pivot, side together, forward, forward, quick, quick, forward, forward, quick, quick, to close, slow, slow, quick, quick.
Styling will be in coordinating the arm movements. After transition to the backward dance position, the closed dance hold is released into an open dance hold, with partners holding hands, right palms down, left palms up. The footwork begins. Slow, slow, side together. Don raises his left arm over his head on side together. On forward, forward, he brings his left arm down to chest level. It is necessary to tuck the elbow close to your body to thereby avoid hitting your partner in the face. On quick, quick, Don brings his left arm around Mary as she begins her pivot steps. At this point, partners are squared up back to back. On the woman's second pivot step, the man brings his right arm around and over his head as his steps continue into back, back, side together. Notice how Don tucks his elbow close to his body. On his pivot steps, his right arm is raised over his head on the first step, and his left arm is raised overhead on the second step. The pattern is repeated till closing the position. The close occurs after the man's first pivot step as he is facing his partner. The couple continues to backward dance.
The pattern presented now is the double cross turn. While being classified as advanced, it is a transition step that leads into the whip. With the double cross turn, the man utilizes elements of footwork from the promenade and forward turn. The woman utilizes forward dance and pivot steps to a back position before entering the whip. Watch and analyze as we repeat the turn.
Men, stand and walk through the footwork. Begin as usual on your left foot from the backward dance position. Start the promenade step. Slow, slow, side together. Forward, turn, side together. Back, back, and angle into the whip. Repeat again, starting from the backward position. Slow, slow, side together. Forward, turn, side together. Back, back, angle, angle.
Ladies, stand and walk through your footwork. Begin in the backward dance position, starting with your right foot. Slow, slow, quick, quick. As you are being led around by your partner, slow, slow, as you come around, pivot, 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 back. Angle, angle, into the whip. Again, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, pivot, 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 back, and angle into the whip.
The pattern begins from the backward dance position with an open dance hold. Men's palms up and ladies' palms down. The steps analyzed are back, back. The man begins the lead on his side together steps by lifting his hands above his head. The woman begins her steps around him. The man continues the promenade step with the forward turn. He slowly returns the hands to the chest level on the turn step, or the second slow step. As Mary completes her pivots and Don continues his back steps, their hands are held aloft. The hands are returned to chest level upon completion of the back steps. Don then leads into the whip.
The pattern being demonstrated is called the sweetheart wrap. Like the double cross turn, it is a transition pattern that is a lead into the whip. After learning this pattern, you will know a variety of ways to get into the whip, as it is the most popular of the two-step patterns. Once again, the pattern you're seeing is simply a combination of basic steps. The sweetheart wrap begins from the forward dance position. The couple drops into an open dance hold. Don leads the pattern with a push forward and balance step. Can you recognize the following steps? Call them out loud.
The lead is from the forward dance pattern in the open dance hold. Beginning on your left foot, forward, balance step, forward, turn. Pivot on your turn foot while bringing your left foot around behind your partner. Pivot on your right foot while bringing your left foot around to execute a side together. Back, back, angle into the whip pattern. Now, call out the step pattern at the normal speed. Forward, balance step, forward, turn, pivot, pivot, side together, back, back, angle, angle. Let's do it again. Forward, balance step, forward, turn, pivot, pivot, side together, back, back, and angle into your whip pattern.
The woman enters into the pattern from the forward dance position with an open dance hold. She begins, as usual, on her right foot, back, back. The man now pulls her into a forward, forward, and then steps with the right foot across, back, pivot, 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 back, and angle into the whip. Once again, back, back, forward, forward, across, back, pivot, 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 back, and angle into the whip. Now call out the step pattern as we continue at normal speed. Back, back, forward, forward, across, back, pivot, 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 back, and angle steps.
The pattern begins in forward dance position and from the open dance hold. With the man's palms up and the woman's palms down, the lead is indicated with a push by the man after he has taken his first slow step. As he rocks back into the balance step, he then brings his partner into the turn. His left hand and arm are lifted so that his partner can come forward and under on her forward, forward steps. On her across step and back step, she becomes wrapped with his right arm and her left arm. His left arm and her right arm are now extended forward at chest level. To begin unwrapping this pattern into the back pivots, the extended arms are lifted. The right hand uses the woman's hip bone as a leverage point to assist her with beginning her backward pivots. The man then pivots into the side together to stay close to her. The pattern continues to unwrap as the woman pivots into the back position, while the man's steps are back-back at completion. The couple is now ready to continue into the whip. As we repeat, you will be reminded of the key points. Begin with the lead push after the forward step. The man's left arm is lifted as his partner comes forward and under. It is now extended at chest level. His right arm is now wrapped and it pulls the woman around. The man's left arm is now lifted as the couple backs into completion. Watch closely as we review at normal speed. Congratulations! In the preceding lessons, you have acquired the skills necessary to put together your own dance routine. Even beginning dance partners can enjoy dancing by using the basic forward dance with the forward and underarm turns. However, you will want to continue with your partner into the promenade. After you've become comfortable with this combination, you will add the whip pattern. At any time, you may return to basic forward dance position and begin a new combination. With practice, you will become adept at using the transition patterns such as double cross turn and sweetheart wrap to enter the whip. Since the whip is the most popular two-step pattern, you will want to utilize a variety of transition moves that lead into both the whip and belt loops. Anytime you are dancing in the back position, you may drop into the open dance hold and begin the pretzel. Watch for a few moments as our dancers perform these routines using only techniques that you know.
your partner, do-si-do, 'cause he'll be coming to Cotton Eye Joe!
The Cotton Eye Joe is one of the most popular regional dances that is played at least once a night at country western dances. It is usually performed by a line of people, accompanied by much laughter and shouting. You'll have lots of fun with this one. To begin, you'll form a line side by side with hands placed around each other's waist. It is also acceptable to dance with a single partner with only a slightly different dance hold. While side by side, the arms will be held like this. The object of this dance is to dance backwards using polka steps preceded by cross kicks 4 times and then proceed forward for 8 polka steps. Everyone begins with the left foot. The count is cross, kick, back 2, 3. Right foot crosses, kick, back 2, 3. Left, kick, back 2, 3. Right, kick, back 2, 3. Then forward. Left together, left. Right together, right. 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 The steps are then repeated, beginning with a cross kick, back 2, 3. Let's repeat. Left kick, back 2, 3. Right kick, back 2, 3. 3 kick, back 2, 3. 4 kick, back 2, 3. Forward, left 2, 3. Right 2, 3. Left 2, 3. Right 2, 3. 5 2, 3. 6 2, 3. 7 2, 3. 8 2, 3. Left kick, back 2, 3. Right kick, back 2, 3. 3 kick, back 2, 3.
Grab your partner, do-si-do, 'cause he'll be coming to Cotton Eye Joe!